We are joined now by Senator Adeseye Ogunlewe, who is a member of the PDP, also former Minister of Works. Thank you for coming on this.
It's my pleasure.
Well, about that particular story, lots of people wonder, some are surprised, saying, how come? I mean, is that the stock in trade now for the PDP to print just one form?
I think it is normal. Where you have a president sitting, you give him the first offer of refusal. Once you accept to run, I don't think the party has the right to deny anybody of not contesting against the sitting president. It's normal.
Yeah, but one would have thought that they could print those forms because, I mean, when she's...
It's a waste of money, waste of money. To go over a primary, it's a lot of money. But and party is supreme. If you're a member of the party, you subscribe to the constitution of the party and the leadership. We don't have strong parties these days. We have leadership say this is where we are going. It is not you that will dictate to the party, no.
But the issue now is about the fraudulent nature that seemed to have happened there. If Balewa is saying that he has his receipt, knowing full well that you have just one form in your political party, money shouldn't have been collected for those two aspirants.
Those are political gimmicks. They only published account number where any aspirant could pay into. So they just went to pay there. So we sponsor them. We have to go, attend their own world meetings. It's a party. It's not you just come and go and pay. Where is your word? Are you a benefit member of the party? If you have been attending your world meetings, your LGA meeting, your state meeting, the leadership there would have told you that you don't need to go and pay. But now you just arbitrarily went to the bank and paid. The bank will accept your money. That is what happened.
But that's a receipt. That's a receipt. That's a receipt, not a bank teller.
The bank will give you a receipt.
He was displaying there.
The bank will give you a receipt. They pay to the bank. Everybody. Both House of Assembly, House of Rep, the Senate, the governorship. You won't take check any cash there. They pay to the dedicated account number.
So does that mean that if they're not going to print any other form except one form, there will be no Congress?
No, it is not necessary. Maybe a affirmative Congress. That's all. But is that why you even have a sitting governor? There's no need for you to be wasting time. Where the leadership of that state have approved that the government should continue. It stands like that.
Well, what about those who think that, look, it's a democracy, it's a ruling party we're talking about here. They're supposed to also portray the true tenets of democracy. Yes, they may have endorsed the president to rerun, to contest again, but others can contest as long as the delegates will always vote for their candidate. So,
where you don't get delegates from? We are not members of the party. You go to the world forms. Yes. Are they attending their world meetings? Are they attending their LGA meetings? You just don't go to the bank and pay. They will have told them at those meetings the position of the party. But everybody believes the party doesn't exist. I can do whatever I like. There is discipline in the party. There is leadership in the party.
I think that's why the party needs to come in here, because I don't I don't understand how this works, because what I know is that you put in the bank, you have a bank teller or a confirmation if it's an online payment. But the receipt that Mr. Balewa displayed there means he got a receipt having presented his teller to the PDP, then they have to acknowledge receipt of payment, and that's the receipt. So if the PDP actually gave him a receipt, knowing full well that that was only for a candidate who is the incumbent and the president, then someone somewhere hasn't been working pretty well.
It is the administrators, they have staff, clerks. These are not party people. Party secretariat is a big thing. Where you present your teller and you get a receipt, it's not the party. Those are admin staff.
And they should have been well briefed not to even accept.
They didn't expect anybody to go and just waste your money, where it is clear that the party has adopted Mr. President.
Senator Ogunlewe, did you think that's a risk? In other words, are we saying that it's not refundable to these people?
It's not refundable. They just went there to waste their money. It is indiscipline. Are they members of the party? If you're a member of this party, even if you are not a member of the party, it has been cleared that the president is the only single candidate to to all the members of the world that the party has adopted you as the only single candidate. How many months ago? Why should we not go and pay? We just waste your money. It is indiscipline. It's a party. And the party leadership and the party structure is there to determine what happens.
You know, publication, I'm thinking about the whole essence of publication. When you publicize something, it's meant for the public consumption. And if you wanted just one candidate, then there was no need for you to have publicized the account number. So
the account number is not for presidential election alone. It's for everybody. It's the account number of the party. If you are even going for House of Assembly, you pay to the same account. House of Rep, the same account. Senate, the same account. It's the party account number. They don't designate this account number is for presidential aspirant. This one is for national assembly or government. No, it's only 2 or 3 for the party. So all payments go there.
How do you think it works? You're a politician. Why would anyone who's not a party person, like myself, take my money and pay into your account?
Yeah, maybe sponsored. It's politics. The opposition can sponsor. You go and collect form. They give you money.
To waste my money?
Yes.
Because
it's a bona fide member of PDP.
I have too much of it. I have too much of it to pay into your account. No full well that is non-refundable.
It's just to embarrass the party. That's all. Why 2 days to the close of the nomination?
Yeah, but the person is speaking is today.
He is the only person that we recognize. He's a sole candidate. There must be discipline in the party. This one is just, they just go down like the case as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but
it's not relevant.
Is this not what people accuse opposition of doing? And then the same thing that PDP is doing? Because if it's going to be an affirmative Congress.
Sitting president contesting with you for what?
It's a democracy.
No, yes, it's democracy too. For the leadership of the party to say you are the one that is going. That's all. That is democracy. But democracy as approved by the leadership of the party. We have the National Working Committee. We have the structure of the party. They've adopted you. So who is grumbling? If you're a member of the party, you key into it.
But isn't it going to be fair for them if they were voted and if there was voting and they lost? That to them may be fair, but if you are
not a member of the party, you don't attend work meetings, so they don't go and collect forms.
You don't think they are members of the party?
If they are members of the party, they will know that the president has been adopted. They will know. It is the opposition that is playing the tricks. It is normal in politics. Politics is not business, it's not company. You play out tricks.
Including paying money to their account and...
Why should you go and pay money? If you're a member of PDP and you are attending your ward meeting, your ward chairman will tell you, because all state chairmen are members of the National Working Committee. So, and they were there when the Mr. President nomination was adopted. So if you are part of the party, the state chairman will have told you that no, the party has taken this decision. But where you don't attend meetings, then you go and enforce it.
What decision did the party take about the governors or those who the governors want to succeed them about endorsement?
That is not the governor. That is not democracy. The governor cannot determine who succeeds him.
No, if the state exco adopts the governor.
It will never happen like that. It will never happen. They don't have that kind of power. So if it were the governor himself, it's a sitting governor. He takes priority. But if you say you want to somebody to succeed, it goes through the normal process. You can succeed, you can support him. But it doesn't mean that you have to say it must be him. You have the infrastructure, you have the structure of the party to support him, and the person will win. But you cannot do it as if he's president. Mr. President takes precedence over any member of the party.
So if a governor is going for a second term, and the party prints one form in the state, is that acceptable?
If the the structure of the party agrees that there's no need for you to go to competition, it's final.
But they still have to go for a congress.
Yes, it's a formality. It's affirmative.
And they will vote in that congress.
They vote, but it's affirmative. The party has taken a decision. You know, we are weakening the importance of party discipline if we allow Rascal to do this sort of thing. Party is party. It's either you subscribe to their constitution and power of the structure, or you go out. It's not compulsory for you to be a member of the party. But where the leadership of the party takes a decision, you don't play this sort of rascality. It's not acceptable.
Before we leave this and go to some other issues very quickly, if you were to advise your party to stay off some controversies and bickering leading up to the 2015 election, wouldn't it be right to say refund the money? It's known for all that first it was just for a single candidate and a mistake has been made by your party. We shouldn't exonerate your party from this because they issued a receipt. So if I brought a teller to your secretariat and a receipt was given, it means all your officers, even if they were not party members, had made a mistake. So my money
of course,
is refunded.
it is a payment error, they will refund. I think it is morally right for them to refund the money. Yes, I agree.